All right, everyone, welcome to our first episode of In the Kitchen with Coolin'. I am your chef, and this is my Sue. Wave to the camera, Sue Chef. And today we're going to be teaching you how to make desk fire smash burgers. First things first, we're going to walk you through the steps of clearing up your station and preparing for cooking. Now, as you can tell, it's quite a mess, but thankfully, we brought a cleaning solution and a rag with us. So the first thing we're going to do is clean it up. Let's go.
So we started the fire and we cleaned off our surfaces. Right now we're going to make some kindling so we can make sure it starts good. We already got some logs in here.
My sous chef here was previously a Boy Scout, so he knows just what to do to get this fire going. Now, while we're getting the fire going and kindling started, I'm going to begin chopping up our ingredients. Currently, we have some raw beef, 2 pounds approximately.
2.4.
2.4, according to the fucking Jew behind camera. We got...
Don't fucking disrespect me like that.
Parchment paper, nice spatula. Some standard run-of-the-mill olive oil. Extra latex gloves. Of course, you can never go wrong with some extra protection. A couple Romanian tomatoes. Salt and pepper seasoning. Half a yellow onion. Sweet yellow onion. We got extra paper towels. And of course, a head of lettuce and classic Kraft singles. After this, we'll be teaching you another recipe you can make at home if you do in fact run out of beef, with still plenty of extra buns, oil, and Kraft mac and cheese. Now, first things first is we're going to start chopping up our onions. We're going to slice them up thinly. See, to add more flavor to our burger while this is heating up. Now, to slice our onion, we're going to cut off the ends. Thanks to our producer, we have been provided with a nice half. Currently, we don't have a cutting board, but we're not going to place it raw on the table. Even though it's disinfected, we don't trust surfaces that aren't stainless steel and sanitized. So we're going to be using a little souvenir I found at one of the sites we were in. While my sous chef here is lighting up the fire and getting this up to a searing and ripping heat. The key with smash burgers is getting your flat top to a ripping heat, so as not to overcook the inside, but also as to sear the outside. One of the things that people forget is that smash burgers are thin, and thus they don't take a lot of cook time. One of the reasons we're cooking it now, for food safety reasons. Had we more time and more heat, we might make pub burgers, but that's a video for another time. Back to our onion. We're going to cut little dainty slices, something nice and easy. One of the little tricks we're going to be using is putting the onions in with the smash burgers. Now, as for knife safety, remember, always keep your fingers behind the knife and thumb in front. If you ever slip, you won't end up falling victim to your blade. Here's proper knife holding form. Of course, I'm cutting at a little bit of an angle. Not the best knife to be using to slice onions, granted, but it still works. This is a juicy onion, folks. Don't look, don't look, don't look.
Oop, we got her going.
Perfect.
That would actually like the logs.
This is plenty. See, we got nice thin slices. Perfect for what we're going to be doing. Now, I'm going to clean this blade up, and then we're going to go on to slicing tomatoes and turning our beef into 4-ounce balls for the smash burgers. On this plate, I'm going to start with the smash burgers. Since I just used the knife for the onions and I don't want to cross-contaminate flavors, I'm going to take my sanitizing solution, just a little bit. It is a high chlorine concentration for the sake of this video. I'm going to clean off the knife's edge, be very careful. One of the worst cuts I've ever gotten personally was not on any cutting duty, it was on dish, and that was from cleaning a knife. So you want to be careful when we're cleaning off our blades.
That's also where I got my worst.
Right? I got my worst on a fucking brisket knife, dude.
Mine was on a cleaver.
That's fucking wild. No, you and I pretty much got like the same deal then. You ever seen a brisket knife before?
No.
It's like a long, thin version of a cleaver where it's just straight fucking blade. There is no point or edge. I ran my thumb along the entirety of it.
I was right.
I've ever gotten, dude. And it was funny because one of my coworkers, we didn't have gauze or disinfectant. So he wrapped it up, we rinsed it off, and he wrapped it in paper towels and Scotch tape.
Damn.
He was like, I can feel your hole. I can feel the hole. And I was like, yeah, you keep fingering my hole. I'm going to lose my shit. It's great because it was an Arab guy. So homosexuality isn't a thing over there. So awesome. Anyway, same deal with the onions. We're going to practice knife safety. All the fingers behind the thumb. Nothing's out or cuttable. And we're just gonna cut through. These are Romanian tomatoes. They're a little smaller, but they're also very juicy and ripe, which is perfect. All right, now that we have our onions and tomatoes sliced, we're gonna put those off to the side. And next up, we're gonna work on our head lettuce. Do the same thing with our paper towel. Clean off the edge of the blade and go into our next part. Cut this open. The great thing about a head of lettuce is you can either do leaves or shredded. We're gonna do a little bit of both for our artistic audience out there, since we know you all have undiagnosed sensory issues. All right, so first off, we're gonna pick off some leaves off the top. Nice whole leaves. Granted, if you're in an actual kitchen, you will want to wash your head of lettuce, but we are not. We are in a structure that's seen better days. Rip off some nice leaves for our onions out there. All right. We're gonna take the rest of the head. We're gonna chop off the ends, and then we're gonna chop it.
Sugar mommy's
Shredded
messaging.
iceberg lettuce. We're gonna take the little strands. Boom.
There's the fire going.
People don't realize how simple it actually is to make some fresh chopped iceberg lettuce for the family. So you're gonna take out those little end bits,
It's just biting a little bit. It's most likely a little less on the outside.
and there we go. Chopped or shredded iceberg lettuce,
Should I go find more paper?
iceberg
No,
lettuce
I got
whole
a fucking
leaves,
right here.
sliced tomatoes, and sliced onions, all on our workstation. Move some of our trash to the side and clear up our station once again. All right, right now we're adding a little bit of lighter fluid just to keep that fire burning. Next step on this little project is, now that we've got all our ingredients ready, we're gonna start rolling up our dough balls, little meatballs. We're gonna want them 2 to 4 ounces in diameter. This is gonna be about quarter-pounder sandwiches, but we're gonna flatten them out to about 6 inches so they fit on the bun perfectly. Now, while that's heating up, we're gonna pull
I think the
out-
log is finally caught.
Don't even think about it.
Well, we found out that the filing cabinet has a locking system, but we found our way around it though.
Thanks to the ingenuity and engineering of my sous chef. I couldn't be prouder. Watch this man sacrifice his petite wrists for the sake of our dinner tonight.
Okay.
All right, while that's heating up
Now we're gonna fucking
and
cook.
getting our flat top to a ripping hot heat, we're gonna start rolling up our meatballs for real. Sous chef, you want to put on some gloves?
Yes, sir.
Help me out with this.
Yes, chef.
One of the key points, as said before, to cooking smash burgers is the heat of your flat top. If your flat top's not hot enough, then your smash burgers won't cook properly. We want a ripping heat. While we're waiting for that and rolling up our dough balls, we're gonna start toasting our buns with a little bit of oil on the flat top. This will kind of give us a little gauge of how hot our flat top actually is. As they toast, we'll begin to understand whether or not it's ready to throw on our smash burgers.
There's holes in it. You'll be fine.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Hear that sizzle?
Can we put bleach on this, Chris?
Yeah.
We did?
I mean, it's heating up real good, so.
It's gonna kill anything on that way.
Gonna throw our buns on there. It's gonna smoke up real nice, give our buns the smoky flavor.
Wiping it would.
Gonna throw all our buns down. That toast up nicely. Only issue with this little contraption we have is we don't want the fire to die out. So we need it to get enough oxygen while we're cooking. And unfortunately, unlike a traditional grill, we just don't have many ways to do that. So we're stuck with half of our burner being really hot, the front, and the back end being really cool, which would work great for a thicker patty, but we don't have that. So while we're waiting, we're gonna get to work on our burgers. Open up our container, 80% lean, all the ground beef. We're gonna take a handful, gonna roll it up real nice. Again, about 2 to 4 ounces, quarter pounder. And I have my sous chef here, season it with salt and pepper. all around. And that'll be one patty.
Let me change gloves real quick.
While he seasons them nicely, I'm gonna keep working on making these little balls.
Don't want to touch the food with the same hands I was touching lighter fluid with.
We're gonna want to get about a yield of 8 patties from these 2 pounds. For these smash burgers, we're gonna do 2 patties per sandwich. I'm gonna make sure to season these real nice. You can like spin them around and fucking manipulate the shit out of my balls. Like when you do that.
Trying to get a lot of seasoning on here. Gotta really bring out the flavors of the ham.
Oh yeah, the ham.
Yep. I'll give you my ham later.
That's wild. Give me your hog. We're cooking cow. We're cooking with the Dotties hate. Get 2 more balls out of this. Just raw dogging it, folks.
No wait.
No fancy
I'm gonna wait for
yolks.
pepper until you finish. So I
Or
know which
anything
ones I
like
have
that.
done and which ones I haven't.
How many did you say you got? How many pounds?
2.4.
2.4. Perfect.
And
We got a little extra in the back. And we're not
purposely touching the lighter fluid with this hand.
Disperse that salt real nice.
What lighter fluid do you got left?
Like half of it.
See, on a normal day, you'd use egg yolk to bind the meat together so it won't fall apart on you. But since we're going to be taking this to the flat top as soon as possible, we're just going to do it like this. I'm disposing of my gloves now since I have contaminated them with beef product, raw beef product.
That bowl's way bigger than the rest.
Yeah, that's what we want to use for most of the meat.
Oh, this is like parchment paper. It's perfect. Not really. More like printer paper shit.
Want me to go find some?
Yeah, if you want.
Well, there's a bunch of paper in there.
Oh yeah.
Now, because of our limited resources, you'll find ourselves seasoning our toppings as well.
Pepper on the onion, salt, and tomatoes, correct?
Yep.
Yes, chef. There we go. I'm gonna switch my gloves out real quick.
Beautiful. Practicing good kitchen safety despite
Where are we throwing these
working
gloves?
conditions.
I just been throwing them there.
That works. I threw them in the bag. I got
Check on the patty buns.
buns. They're gonna be smoked before they're fucking cooked, but we are getting heat in there, which is good. If this log catches, we
With a new pair on,
will
I'm
be
gonna use it to
close.
mix around the pepper and the salt.
Ooh, that's reaching up.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Love to see that,
Jesus
folks.
Christ.
Love to see that.
Getting some real heat now.
Hear that sizzle? That's what we call a good time. Want to make sure our fire is oxygenated so that it doesn't die down. We've had some issues getting these up to heat, and we're going to want to keep this fire burning, most importantly, while we get our patties on. Hey, Alex, you want to go run out and find something like heavy and flat?
Heavy.
Yeah, we're going to need that to stamp down our burgers. I got parchment paper to cover it, so don't worry about this tearing shit. Look at
How
that,
big? How
folks.
big are you thinking?
Look at that. Look.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's
Fortunately for us, we have uneven toast. Wait, that's not good at all.
Oh, holy shit.
That's not good at all. All right, well, it seems our flat top has reached
Has reached the optimal temperature.
internal temperature for the patties.
One may have ended up on the ground.
That's okay. Food safety, folks. Food safety. We practice it.
hey, we know it's hot.
We do, but it's dying.
You know, I'm getting more confidence by the fact that it's gonna cook our beef patties.
Hey, you need to find that thing fast, Alex. We're about to drop.
There's
the
still one
patties.
left. There's one left. No, there's a button left at the bottom.
Where? Oh, it's
fuck.
camouflage.
Right. Oh fuck! That smoke really got deep in my eye that time.
All right, well, it seems we are heated up. Alex,
Alex, we're gonna need that.
and shit. I got a fucking like pool balloon.
How's that one going?
All right, this will
Huh?
work.
How's that one?
All right, you ready? to go?
3:30.
We'll be using a binder for this. All right, folks.
Alex, I think we have something.
Our buns are a little burned, but that never stopped anyone. We're gonna put some oil down on the flat top. Oh, listen to that.
Oh yeah.
Listen to that. All right, now we're gonna take our first patty.
Lock in.
Pass me some parchment paper.
Reese, lock in.
And we're gonna press it down until it's about 6 inches in diameter. We're gonna use parchment paper to protect our patty. There you go. A little on the thicker side. I can't see anything. Fuck me.
You should have bought some of my glasses. What? That's protection. PPE. Yeah. Personal protective equipment.
Because when it comes to protection, we get personal. What do you mean you want me to use a condom? Are you scared I'm gonna impregnate you? You don't think I'll pull out? Oh, everything tastes like burning. Everything tastes like death. Oh, throw the onions in. Throw the onions in. Hang on. Ugh, just throw them all in. Oh, it's real. I am sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. Genuinely.
I'm good. It
So
just
fucking
surprised
sorry.
me. You're charring my
All of
arm
it.
hair a little bit, though. I'm not gonna lie.
All of them.
Oh, we are so skilled.
Real, I am sorry, dude. That was the stupidest thing I could have done. Folks, don't do that.
I hope I got that on camera.
Love you too. Oh, let me see my arm hair.
All right, let me get that.
Look at a light on it. It's a little charred.
We're gonna keep this fire burning as hot as possible, folks. This is where we cannot mess up. You hear that sizzling? Our patties came out a lot thicker than we anticipated. Which means they will need more cook time and we will need to keep the fire at temperature for longer. So that is exactly what we're doing. Something you gotta be careful with smash burgers is they fall apart easily. Sometimes we'll use egg to keep it intact, but we unfortunately are not that fancy. Wait a little longer on that sear. You want to keep that sizzling up. That's exactly what God intended.
This is the top.
Fuck my life, dude. What the fuck, man?
If anyone gets the non-burnt ones, it should be Isaac. He's doing all the cooking.
I do this one. I do this one. I call this.
I call that one. I call onion plate.
Everything hurts.
Oh, that's
Okay,
fine.
then here's a couple extra.
Reese
No, I already
got
called
that
this
one.
one.
You're getting that one, Reese.
No, I won't be down here.
Fuck you! I fucking got all the fucking.
I know.
You
That's
did,
fine.
you did.
I switched it out. So I'm kidding. Come on, I want onion plate.
I don't want onion plate.
Let me go with this top.
Can I go to bottom? Wait, actually.
I put them on each one. I just put them down so they're ready for when I take.
Should I just eat one now?
Holy shit.
God.
That one's a little too high.
Cook. Cook.
Fuck, bitch.
Cook.
What? I know they're not, but imagine Castro seeing us cooking.
I think they would join in.
Probably.
Good
We have
job.
enough buns.
I mean, we could get him another burger and a half.
Alex,
So, putting together the burgers, we're gonna put down a bed of lettuce. You follow along, we're gonna put some lettuce on the bottom bun. Oh yeah,
I was just trying to make some of the char.
yeah, you might want to throw some lettuce on this bottom bun, just searing.
Hey, Isaac, I have a question. You gonna put the cheese on while they're on the go, or you gonna put
I'm gonna have to.
mine, can you keep the shredder one?
This one is good. This one? You want some shredded?
The shredded, yeah.
See, I told you shredding and pulling apart would have been like fucking good idea.
Who fucking cares?
It's on the bottom.
Flat.
Not great. I can't really see what the burgers look like. There's some burgers in there. Pass me some cheese, boys. We're cooking. Look at that.
You want me to open it?
Yep. Start throwing them on. Start throwing them on.
I got it.
Here, give me fucking hand.
Two, you want to hit this?
I'm cheap stuff. Oh, fuck the goddamn.
Throw it on.
Let's just do it. Let's just do it.
I'm the two.
I barely touched it, bro.
I know, just do that. Don't touch the teeth,
How the
because your
fuck am I
hands
gonna see
aren't clean.
where I'm putting these?
Brother, I've been flipping them. For the
Oh,
past
holy
10
shit.
minutes.
How the
You wanna
fuck have you
switch
been doing this? Holy shit.
You want to switch? Because I can easily see all of it.
No, I'm doing great, man. I'm having so much fun right now.
I don't think you understand.
Everything hurts.
I think I'm in the best position of my life right now.
No, I feel like this is my future. This is my future right here. This is what I'm doing.
A future McDonald's worker?
Maybe. What's it to you, man?
I can't open this.
I'm gonna be eating
Holy
McDonald's.
shit, my eyes again.
Don't look. Don't look. All right, who's ready for some burgers?
Hell yeah.
Hey, brother.
We're gonna wait for it to melt a little more, but I'm gonna start dishing them out.
Tomato on mine.
Yeah.
I can't see. The light of God guides me.
No, it doesn't.
Dude, that ain't the light of God.
Inshallah,
Smoke
Habibi.
is Satan, brother.
Smoking a fat one.
How the fuck are we gonna eat these things?
No, you're gonna eat them. Look at that.
How tall do you think my mouth is?
that.
Holy
Dude,
shit.
it's
That is beautiful.
Get in on this. Get in on
Holy
this.
shit.
Look at that.
That is beautiful.
Oh my god, these are the fucking best burgers.
Why
Oh,
do
I
they
want
look
that, I
kind of
want
good
that.
though? Why do they
Oh, that
look
looks
kind of
good.
goated though? Why do they kind of look goated
You
though?
want tomatoes instead?
Yeah.
Question for the audience: why do they kind of look goated though?
Okay.
Tomato on top?
Lad, wanna give you nice?
Hell yeah!
Tomato? Put the... Ugh.
Nope.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'll have to change my gloves, but I saved your fucking burger.
There you go.
Oh, whose burger is this? Is this mine?
This one's mine. That one's yours.
Oh wait, dude, fuck that.
That's why I was gonna replace that first ice one with the fresh one. It doesn't matter if it's tough or not.
No, can't we all get like a good fresh one?
No, we don't have enough for that.
Oh,
we do.
Or no?
No, we don't.
Oh, we got one.
No.
I don't know how that ended up, but yeah, we only have one left now.
Everybody touched meat, so it doesn't matter at this point. Don't burn my fucking last one too much.
Stop burning it.
Swear to God, that's just gonna be blacker than the last one.
I gotta clean the spatula before I bring it home.
Yeah, you guys are gonna wonder what the fuck were you doing last night?
I got hungry, Mom. In Sears. We're a great team.
Everything hurts. I just want to die. All ready? Holy shit, kind of good though. Way too salty. Holy fuck. I put way too much salt on the end, but kind of good.
And salt blocks out the char.
Fuck, my burger's falling apart.
This is actually amazing. It's falling apart in my hands though, not gonna lie.
One of the best burgers I've ever had.
Honestly, yeah, why is this actually...
Why?
We're a mix...
You doubted me.
We need to start a taco truck.
You guys doubted me.
I never doubted you.
No, I didn't get up to temp. It didn't get up to temp.
I know. I never doubted you, I doubted the flame.
I want two-handed, but I can't.
I just want
Hold the camera.
Huh?
Hold the camera.
There you go.
Look at that shit.
Oh my God.
And the internal isn't that bad.
It really isn't. I think we're onto something here.
Fucking meaner.
I don't know what the fuck.
Not bad.
I'm eating so fast, it's still in my throat while I'm eating, and I'm getting the hiccups. Holy shit.
Oh, and to finish this off.
No.
It's a one-hand burger too, despite the thickness of the patties.
Oh, mine's completely falling apart.
They're a little greasy, besides that.
That's because
It's a good
these ended up being like
it's a
pub
good
burgers.
greasy though.
These ended up being way too thick.
I mean, why the fuck is it genuinely like one of the best burgers I've ever had? Way better than sit down.
It's better than Emmett's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that, real.
There's even a little bit of pink inside.
No, I didn't overcook them. I made sure
Yeah.
it didn't get hot enough to sear,
Holy
but it
shit.
cooked inside really well.
It was an honor being your sous chef.
It was an honor being your chef tonight, guys.
Aw.
Thank you, chef, for this honor that you get bestowed upon us.
This motherfucker's cold. No,
Let's
the
start with
secondary was gonna be, we can make grilled cheese out of this.
Ooh.
It was gonna be flip the buns inside out, put the cheese in the middle, and they make banger grilled cheeses.
I know I've done that before, yeah.
Unfortunately, all we have left is cheese, lettuce, and some beef.
Grilled lettuce and cheese?
If only we brought taquitos. If only.
If only.